Okay. I'm like almost there. I'm just exiting the
So you take that with what you.
I'm exiting the asteroid field now.
Where's the structures around here? I swear there's structures. Oh, I'm not high enough. I'm still too high. Wait, there's trees out here? Dude, there's trees out here.
Oh, that's crazy.
There's
Water source.
water source, yeah.
Well, Doesn't Microtech have Area 18?
Microtech does have Area 18.
I
No,
wonder.
Corp has Area 18.
Sure about that. Then what's Microtech supposed to be?
Same. Microtech is the icy tech world. It's very cold. For its cooling specifically. It's a tech manufacturing place, usually mostly run by I think a robotic type thing going on there. Oh, Anderson, it's like way over there, but I don't see a single structure.
Well, it's got OMs. That's OM5. That's
There's no
Microtech.
structure here at Anderson.
There's no planet, but it has the core. It has the OMs here.
Oh, that's cool. No placeholder planet.
Nope, no placeholder planet unless it's like really small. It says 1,800 meters until the core, basically.
Port proximity alert.
Oh, there's Delamar and all that. Damn, that's so far away.
Dang. There's not a single structure. I'm pointing my nose right at Anderson, like on the ground. There's nothing. I feel betrayed.
Yep, this was a one-way trip, yo.
One-way trip.
One-way trip.
Lol.
All right, we're going to the center of this Tootsie Pop.
Go for it. I'm gonna land. Go for a walk.
1,700 kilometers. Here's what I'm gonna do, because persistence. I'm gonna get out of my vehicle at the middle of Microtech, so that way my vessel will be at its heart. Never mind, fuck that. 1,700 kilometers? Yeah, no.
Oh, hey Julie.
Whoa.
We're getting out. We're getting out. We're gonna go walk on it.
Oh, you're gonna walk on
Now we're gonna walk on the moon.
Actually, there's a lot of weird, like,
So now we're here.
textures here.
Yeah, they have these weird ass dead trees and bush.
No, like I'm so far outside of the galaxy that I'm almost to stars are turning on and off.
Wow, that's crazy.
Oh, now he's gonna crush it. Oh, you read? Okay.
It actually looks like I'm near the entity, to be honest.
You are 38 million kilometers out, dude.
Yeah, I'm at the edge of the fucking solar system.
That's so far.
Yeah.
You're dead.
How did my little fighter get all the way out here, you know?
Okay, now that's the real question.
Yeah, but I spent all of my fuel. I have 1% quantum fuel left.
Ooh, I like how low the gravity is here. Actually, this might be a nice place for a nice lunar base. If I buy a Pioneer, which I will be. Man, I wish they hurry up with the pilot. I wish they didn't like do concepts
Mhm.
for ships, and they just kind of made the ships and said, "Here's the ship," and they priced them high, but they weren't like, "Oh, here's the concept. Hey, here's the concept price," and then they like upped the price when they came out. Like, I wish they just came out with the ships and didn't give us the idea, flood us with the idea of like ships, because then now we can't actually use any of the things we want to do because they actually haven't made any of the ships we want to use.
Yeah. So maybe it's just an optical illusion. Yeah, I think it's just an optical illusion, dude. I don't think I'm actually getting closer to this gas entity.
All right. Let's see here. What's a good number? 80. 80 degrees. Climbing. Full throttle. All right. Hey, I'll be right back, Tex. I'm gonna go
Oh,
smoke.
well, I just sold the deal. Yep. Well,
What?
yep.
What?
I just sealed the deal.
You sealed the deal?
Yep. I just launched my ship into space. That was actually pretty cool that it kept going. I put it up to full burn, uncoupled.
That momentum was in the game, and and it was just like a bug.
I put it
It's been a
to,
bug for so long.
dude. I put it at full burn. Released the booster, so it's not doing any boost anymore. Turned coupled off and ejected.
Oh, what's better is starting the self-destruct and then ejecting.
No, see, I launched my ship like into the solar system from here.
Oh, so you just let it it's just flying right now.
So by the time, well, technically it's going away from you. It's going into that nebula.
That would be kind of neat if you sent it at like a
Oh no, it's slowed down. No. It slowed down to a stop at 6,000 meters exactly.
You're a murderer. I've seen in the past 30 minutes you've killed 2 humans.
No, I didn't. No. The other guy I ran across and he fell off his horse, and I tried to help him, and then
Maybe you're best to go be hunting alone. Don't help other people. What do you think of this game though, Julie?
Like I'm very like graphics, like that's
Yeah.
crazy.
I'm invisible now.
In all of this stuff too that you can do, like
Skin and all that stuff, and the fact that they have so much more like memory, like
Yes.
borders or whatever, like just
that's
Ah.
a streaming process that since I do video game development, it's a texture or object streaming process for high-end games where in the focal field that you're looking in, it a little bit more than that, it only spawns that in. So when you're looking, so you can have this map that's like this big, and your player is this small, and only this much will be spawned in, and until when they turn around, only like that triangle of stuff is loaded at a time. So you're only loading in a set of like 500 megabytes or 5,000 megabytes of data every time you're like moving, and then like so you're only at like a certain amount of like basically that's your like what is it called, performance requirement. So like then through your coding, depending on how well you've done it, the more and more optimized it gets, the more you can add. And so basically they've gotten to the point in video game design where like that those mountains at the top back there, hey, those are real.
Oh yeah, you can walk over.
Yeah, we can go over there and climb those and get to the top of them and look at exactly at this spot with a telescope. We could telescope in and look at it if they had the telescope in the game. And a lot of things, it's like the games are built to do things, but since they're like 3D environments and they're simulated, there's actually more you can do than the developers are intended to have you do, especially in games like this.
Yeah.
Because they create like ecosystems of like NPCs and like it turns into an actual like living world.
What's it?
Man, I don't. It's been a really long time since I actually heard what the acronyms stand for.
We'll take there.
NPC non
Oh, and
NPC non-player controlled.
mm,
Yeah, something like that. It's just basic like this right here. This person coming through is an NPC. There's an NPC.
Will you
tag.
move?
Will you move? Like so, like that person
yeah.
coming in, the NPC was basically your algorithm
Oh my gosh.
to move. That he needs to move